What's up, YouTube? It's me, Super Mario DJ here. Welcome to another live stream. We are indeed live, and yes, welcome back to Ultimate Custom Night on June 27th, 2025. Reaching for a higher score. Ultimate Custom Night 7-year anniversary special. Welcome back, everyone, to the endless night purgatory void that is Ultimate Custom Night. Ultimate Custom Night is back once more, and this time we hop back into another round of endless night shift chaos. And on the 7th anniversary of the game, no less. Last year, for our consistent annual anniversary special, we spent some time obtaining the secret death lines of Orville and Happy Frog, since within the first year of the game's release, I got the Nebula one by surprise back in 2018. So I figured it was time I got the other two. And then we increased our high score along the way. And during FNAF's 10th anniversary, we recompleted 420 mode, the highest score I usually stop at, until now. Recently, I've done some exploring of options of characters to add to my current roster to go a bit further beyond than I've done within the 7 years of playing UCN. And completed 4120 mode back at the end of May by adding Foxy. So, this year's anniversary special, instead of making custom challenges or recompleting the base ones, I'm here to go further than I've ever gone before in Ultimate Custom Night for this year's anniversary special. So let's get to it. There may be a few surprises too. What characters am I even considering on adding into my base 40-20-41-20 roster of characters? What tips and tricks will I have to add to my strategy to survive the night? How far am I willing to go today? Will I be on my way to the Silver Freddy Trophy, or will I just just increase my score by just a couple characters. Only one way to find out. If you're excited and ready to see more UCN content, I forgot to fix that because I copied that. On the 7th anniversary, then please sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Also, leave a like, comment, subscribe, see more fun UCN content in the future, as well as more FNAF content too. Enjoy, and I will see you on the flip side. So, I'm gonna let this finish playing. We've listened to the menu music a lot, and we're gonna hear more of it as we get into the stream. But, yeah. Welcome back to Ultimate Custom Night on the 7th anniversary. We're streaming a little earlier today than I usually do, but, there's some reasons to that. There's some surprises in store. So, yeah. Let's keep that in mind. Anyways, obviously, besides the intro music, we have the Steam page, since we're playing a Steam release. So, you know, it's a free game. If you haven't played this within 7 years, I don't know how you haven't, because this is a free Steam game to download and add to your library. And again, we've done a lot with this game within its 7 years. So, we're going to hop back into it today to increase our high score, because that is part of our goal today. So, yeah. But that's not all. First and foremost, I will obviously open my playlist, and I will briefly mention that, besides getting today's stream, probably like within a couple hours after the stream is said and done, there is a new mod video dropping for the Legion Mario mod collection called Help Wanted. I wonder what that has to do with anything. You can glance at the thumbnail, read the description. But there's another UCN video releasing today for the 7th anniversary, so I'll definitely probably link that at the end of the stream and whatnot. But yeah, there's more UCN content coming your way today. And even more content over the weekend, because there's another video that's been edited to release, and then, well, we'll talk about one of the surprises today that might, in turn, make another video. We'll get to that in just a few minutes. But first and foremost, we are here for Ultimate Custom Night. Again, the game that I've played for nearly 7 years. Technically, the first stream was the day after the anniversary, or the release of Ultimate Custom Night, because I think my first ever stream is June 28th. But technically, we are celebrating UCN on its actual anniversary. So yeah, this one will turn 7 years old tomorrow. But again, we've done a lot. We did a lot of the vanilla stuff in the early days. A lot of it. And we even went back to some of these vanilla challenges not too long ago, if you saw our recent stream. And then we, you know, there was the Plush trilogy. There's like 3 of these at the, well, I think it's the 4th one, but there's at least a trilogy of these 3 that are back to back. Yeah, Nightmare Freddy. There's another one. You know, then we got into the modded stuff. The modded stuff came back around. I think there's actually one modded video within the first year. So there was a modded video before all the other modded stuff came into play, and we started delving down the rabbit hole of UCN modded. And then we would alternate between UCN modded and a little bit of vanilla here and there. But you know the drill by now. You know, we did a lot, and we've celebrated this game through its 7 years. With many ups and downs of different challenges and deaths and the whole 9 yard. So yeah, again, last year, this stream will be a year later today. We had the Spoken Secrets, and then yeah. So like I said, about a month ago, I'll get this on my screen. About a month ago, like I said, I beat 4120 mode by adding Foxy, and then 5 days ago, again, we went back to some older challenges by playing them modded, and here we are now back to the basics again to go a little further this time. So again, there's a lot of UCN content for your viewing pleasure in this playlist, and you know, a lot you can delve into the archives if you would want to. Anyways, that's our usual intro out of the way, but there are some surprises, and we'll start with the first one, which is obvious because of the description. We have a collaborator with us today, so I'm gonna get their channel on screen and I'm gonna call them. We have a collaborator with us today, and we're gonna chill and talk about UCN today, and wow, I'm increasing my high score. So yes, it's pretty obvious. And fitting that the recommended video is something UCN related, even though I think that's a mod. No, that's not a mod. That is vanilla UCN. It just looks like it's just FNAF on Gold Running. It threw me for a loop. Anyways, I'm gonna call him now. I'll see if he's ready first. Alright, here we go. Let me go back over Discord. So let me call our collaborator now. Get ready to do this. That'll that'll get the best audio. Alright. Yep, hello. Mm-hmm. Hello.
Is this working?
Yes, I hear you. I will obviously have to do an audio balance once the game's open. But yes, welcome, I hear you. So, if it isn't obvious, we have a big UCN player with us today. Alright, you can't hear me, okay. Gotcha. Alright, well, technical difficulties aside, we'll sweep that sorted in a second. We're here for Ultimate Custom Night, so I guess, and look at the thumbnail. Hope you guys like it. It's a really solid thumbnail. It's a really solid thumbnail. Hope you like it. And switch screens.
Hello.
Hello. Are we good now? Hello.
Hello.
Alright, hold on. Let me lead the call and let me get back in. Hopefully that fixes it. Hello. Are we good?
I still can't hear you.
That is
I can't hear you.
Alright, hold on. Enjoy the thumbnail again, guys, for a second. I gotta do tech support.
Finally, it stops.
Alright, tech support intermission over. I fixed it. It was on my end, I think. Let's run this from the top again. As I was saying, as I had opened the link, we have true player Ethan with us today.
Hello.
Hello. Welcome.
I am the UCN guy, even though I don't play UCN at all anymore because I've just kind of exhausted everything I can out of that game.
Yeah, he's been doing some other stuff, but you know he is still also partly the UCN guy. I mean, look at the best of him. A lot of that best of him is UCN stuff.
A lot of that is I mean, the video that's the main video on my front page of my channel is like, I think it's sum it all up.
Yeah. It took me for a second because I forgot there's the Golden Freddy cutscene, because for a second my mind was like, oh, that's modded. I'm like, never mind, that's not modded. That's just vanilla. Golden Freddy's a cutscene.
I tried to put the cutscene in. Yeah.
My brain was like, that's modded. Wait, no, I'm wrong.
I can't even play with UCN. I wish I could, but
yeah.
So whatever thing.
Anyway, so yeah, there we go. So that's Ethan. Ethan's here with us, and we're gonna hop into Ultimate Custom right now. After I go over to Steam, and I'll show you the many hours I've spent playing vanilla UCN. There's probably a lot more hours if you add on the modded stuff that through text mod or like an actual mod that was separate and separate exe.
I'm gonna take this opportunity to grab a screenshot of how many hours I've spent on my own experience with ECM.
Yeah, that's fair. You can do that. Well, I load my library. And my preview rotated on me. Oh, yeah, you have your update. I don't know about you yet. There's games I have lined up for July now, because a couple games are getting updates soonish. But yes, here we are. Back to Ultimate Custom Night with my vanilla hours. I think this does carry from all the times I played it through Steam. My 44.2 vanilla hours. That's probably a lot more with the modded stuff. But yeah, spent a whole 44.2 hours in this game getting our recently obtained 8,200 high score, and now we're gonna go back in again. So we're gonna get right to that in just a minute. Wow, okay, I'm just showing this off of the stream. Had some impressive times.
Yeah, I spent a lot of time just doing, like, repeating the same thing over and over again.
Yeah. Yep.
There's also like hundreds of hours I've spent in the mobile version, but there's no way to track the time in it, so I'm just gonna say like probably around 200 to 300 hours on there.
Fair enough. Yeah. So yeah. All right. Well, let's get Ultimate Custom Night over.
I'm trying to stay away from Ultimate Custom Night because it's kind of addicting.
I see. Fair enough. We can chat about that and other UCN related topics today on stream.
Oh yeah.
Because it's 7 whole years.
Yeah, 7 years. Like, I feel old.
Yeah. I feel it's UCN is as old as the DJ channel, guys. They're both 7. They grew up together. Okay. I'm gonna open this. I gotta have the game run, and we're gonna talk for a minute so I can do a quick audio check. But yeah.
We're gonna have a screen share so I can view the game in real time.
Yeah, I'll do that in a second. I'm doing the quick audio check. I think we're good. Nothing. Maybe I'll tweak UCN in the volume mixer just a little bit, but I don't think it's too bad. Luckily. But yeah. No, don't go up. I need you to go down. So I'll turn my speakers down because I know my speaker volume jumped up. There we go. That should be good. That should be good audio-wise. There we go. So, yeah. Like I said, here we are. I'm sitting, finally pushed my whole 40-20 high score by a nice, solid 200 points within the last month. So, now we're going to see if we can push it a little further. And along the way, I'll get to a couple of surprises that are in store for the stream, because there's a couple things that I had lined up for the stream besides just the high score stuff. One of them came to me by accident, but it sure is a fun treat for the stream. I turned someone off by accident. I don't know what. What did I turn off?
It was Foxy. I think you turned off Foxy.
Well, no, I was trying to have my regular. Oh, why did I turn Baby off? I'm like, I was trying to get my regular That's my regular 420 roster, which let me screen share one. So I got my regular 420 roster on screen. So I've got my regular 420 roster, 4020 roster on screen. And then that's what we did. That's what I did back at the end of May to get just a couple extra points.
Alright.
So, and we did attempt in that video, we did attempt to have Balloon Boy on for an extra 200 points. We did try that. We did die because at the very end of that video, both Mangle and Foxy got in, so I was dead to begin with anyways. So because mistakes were made at the end of that video, but yeah. So we tried Balloon Boy, and we if it wasn't for Foxy and Mangle, we might have had a chance, but we didn't. So we'll probably start with Balloon Boy.
It's always just a pain in the neck.
Yeah. We're gonna start with Balloon Boy, and we're gonna see how this goes. Now, I'm hoping for Foxy's figure to be on the desk at the start, because I like those odds better than Bonnie being on the start of the desk.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
Which he is. There was just a little lag for a second. Hey, why is the game lagging? I'm dead because there's a random bit of lag I encountered. I turned visual effects on. So I know where that random bit of lag came from. Let's try that again. We have Bonnie on. Wait, that's only 4 seconds. How did...
The light.
Was it because I was holding the light? I thought I just turned it on for a second for Phantom Freddy.
Well, I might have been lag, but if you, depending on, sometimes Phantom you can kill you if you're flashing while you're in the cameras.
Maybe. I don't know for sure what caused that death.
I too am confused. That didn't seem like something that should have happened.
He was standing and I flipped the camera for Golden Freddy instead of putting the mask on, so that was my bad there. Because Phantom Mangle got in the office. I did it again because I was paranoid of Golden Freddy. I flipped the camera again because I was paranoid of Golden Freddy because Mangle got in again. These are the warm-ups, so like I'm expecting to die.
Yeah. I feel you.
There, you're standing.
There we go.
Okay. I don't know how I turned.
Now it's actually
Yeah. I don't know how I accidentally turned power generator on. I still thought I had it on for a second. Alright. Heater. That was close with Golden Freddy. How did that happen?
Whoa. Did he not disappear when you put the mask on the first time?
Yeah, he didn't put it on when I put it on the first time.
You take it off like immediately. It doesn't think Golden Freddy, you know, it doesn't think the mask is actually on, so Golden Freddy does bleed.
Yeah.
Can't tell you how many times I've died to the back.
Alright, well.
Ready for my close-up.
Alright. Ah, what? Like, I flipped, and it was like, I died to him. He wasn't standing, though, to my knowledge.
Oh, you might have been flashing accidentally when you thought you were going to put the mask on, but put the camera up accidentally.
Maybe. Oh, that I had just got into that run and then death.
That was nice.
Let's get another one going. What? I went to go put my mask down. Did it think I pressed S again?
Oh, you might, yeah. Like, how many times have you died now, and every time it's been Nightmare DB?
I don't know, a good few times because I've just been starting the night off. Oh, I wasted 10% power because my generator wasn't on. Are you serious? Hopefully that's not gonna kill.
The generator running throughout the night should be able to compensate that power.
Yeah. I still do. Why is the temperature so high for us? Gotta cool it down before I run the heater for the others. Okay. I thought I closed the vent.
Okay.
I thought I had the vent closed. What? I didn't hear Nightmare Fredbear. What? I know there's like a timing thing where you can spawn X amount of seconds, but I didn't hear the laugh or Mangle's radio.
Every 5 seconds, yeah.
Oh, Scrap Baby's here now. Just flip to get Bonnie back on the table. Okay, we're a little better start now. And as long as I keep track of the figure and make sure Mangle doesn't... as long as I keep track of the figure... Hi, Afton. Thank you for coming so quickly today.
Wow. Good appearance. Good appearance of Afton.
Oh, of course. Bad luck.
Oh boy. This can only mean trouble.
Yeah, because the plush animatronics are... Oh, good, you failed. Thank you.
I don't think there's a whole lot that she can spawn because she's not exactly able to spawn absolutely anyone she wishes.
Yeah. I have phone guy active now because I can get to mute him.
During your first week here, and to help you get started down this new and exciting career path. Now, I want you to hear anything you may have heard about the old location. You know, some people still have a somewhat negative impression of the company.
Dear God, for... Thank you for Rockstar Bonnie not showing up.
Quite a while.
I know, I realize I kind of... I screwed that, Foxy's in. God dang it.
Well,
This is probably... This is probably gonna be a dead run, even if I make it decently far. Like I can try and wait at the camera. I can try and wait the camera flip as much as I want, but I screwed it up anyway, so it doesn't matter.
what's up that camera?
I flipped the cameras up a couple extra too many times, so that was my bad. Here we go again. Whoops, why did I click the heater by accident? That was a mistake.
Yeah, my savings sometimes just lost that and I guess the mental anyway.
Yeah. I'm already at 80% at... Gee, another early half then. Thank you. But I already wasted so much power.
Yeah.
Do you think where I've actually run the heater, I won't have to run the heater this second, or should I still do it? Oh, I got locked out and Foxy's on the...
Long run. Sometimes they can just... Sometimes they go to the stuff that's...
Yeah. Well, I had OMC lock my cameras and Foxy was on the desk, so that's just a reset.
Well, sometimes it just doesn't matter. Or they can go to the closed back and stay there all night, so you won't have to use the heater. Or sometimes they just come at you relentlessly, no matter how much you use the heater. It's all just random. Killing you.
I was hearing a friddle. Happened again. Oh, but no, I got locked out. You gotta be kidding me. I had pressed C.
Should have enough time before the thing goes out completely.
I don't know if Freddy hit the door.
Deposit 5 coins. Please, thank you for depositing 5 coins. Please deposit 5 coins. Please deposit. Thank you.
What do you mean Foxy's still on the table? That wasn't good. I flipped the cam like a couple times there.
It's just like that.
That was risky. Why didn't my mask go on right away?
Please deposit 5 coins. Thank you for depositing 5 coins.
And Foxy's in the room because his figure didn't leave the table. No, whatever. I'll take a BB death because Foxy was in the room. Yeah. I think in the run where I beat my 41-20 mode high score, I think Foxy didn't get in, like, at all. Oh, what am I doing?
That just goes to show, like, getting really early here, but then he didn't show up at all in your other run.
Oh, Freddy and the Phantom. Freddy and the Phantoms, yes. Freddles and the Phantom. I know I might make the night chaotic, but I don't know. Maybe there's a chance of just like death coining them to start at the start of the night, maybe. Oh, my temp is so high. Why was my temp so high?
Is that funny? Oh, the temp. Oh my god.
Oh, and I died to Ennard.
Yeah. I was gonna say, death coining anyone is just gonna make everything just way more complicated.
Yeah, true. Okay. Oh, both of you showed up. Okay.
Please deposit 5 coins. Thank you for depositing 5 coins.
Alright, doing pretty good.
This is pretty good.
Oh, Mangle got in.
Yeah. Oh, Phantom Egg.
Yeah, that's what I meant. The wrong Mangle got in. Luckily it wasn't regular Mangle.
Since there's like multiple. See, with this game, there's multiple variations of the same characters. You have to actually reference them by their generation rather than just by name.
Yeah.
Please deposit 5 coins. Thank you for depositing 5 coins.
What?
Oh boy.
Please deposit
I let Balloon Boy in. That's bad.
Oh boy.
I actually worked in that office before you. I'm finishing up my last week now, as a matter of fact. So I know it can be a bit overwhelming, but I'm here to tell you there's nothing to worry about. You'll be fine. So let's just focus on getting you through your first week, okay? Let's see. First, there's an introductory.
Oh, bad RNG.
Never underestimate the cunning of
He went from from body parts to jump scare, so no head. That sucked.
He does that. It's really annoying.
Oh, whoops! Hold on. Before I start the night, I gotta plug my laptop in. I just got my reminder. Whoops. I've had one stream thrown off course because of that. Let me get that done real quick. There we go. I'll just restart that UCN attempt. That's all. Alright, hold on. Alright, I gotta I'm just gonna restart the night in a second. Alright, come on. Load to the night so I can just press escape. Because I would have two, but then I have to, well, just take a few people off again.
Oh, okay, you can press Alt F4.
It's just loading, that's all. I'll do that in a second. Oh no, it just crashed because I was plugging my laptop in because of the warning. All right, that's fine. I'll take the crash over. You know, the entire stream crashing. So yeah. Alright, we'll get back on track in just a second. Alright. Should be good now. Alright, so let's reopen UCN now. I'm back. Alright, any second now. Checking everything. Okay. Let me just... There we go. Now it's saying also because I was opening. Alright. Game reopened. Now let me just check the other stuff because I know it sounds like the call cut out for a second. Let me just get over that. Oh, okay, yeah, Discord did conk out for a second on my end. That's fine. Hello.
We're back.
Yeah. Just yeah, I think my laptop, when it gets low power, sometimes it does disconnect a couple of apps or things that are running, so that's probably why my connection kicked for a second. But everything's fixed, everything's back up running. I know I gotta get the screen share back open. Just checking. Another thing I'll do real quick. I'm just gonna run the game with no one active, just see if that gives a little jump start to the game. Oh, that'll prevent whatever random stutter I had when we started. So. Alright, any second. We got everything. Yeah, just ran the game for a second. That's all squared away. Just gotta remove some people. Keep you on. Okay, let's try this again. Come here. Tapping out. Alright, here we go again. Reopen screen share. I was gonna say, I thought I hit launch and it didn't launch. Yeah, it should be open now. Or it should be opening.
There we go.
Alright, we're back. Alright. So, back in we go. That was a little risky bisky. There we go. Kind of went through some power there a little bit, but we're still standing. I was close with Afton. I was just opening the vent and I reclosed. % at almost the 3 AM mark. That might be, still alright.
This is on the panel.
What? Random lag, death, the name of Balloon Boy. I had pressed S to pull the camera down, so I didn't press Z at all unless it registered my Z key being pressed. Which it shouldn't have. Oh, why did I do that? Why did I flip the camera down? I just meant to press D. I think I pressed 2 keys at once. That time I think I pressed 2 keys at once. That time I think I pressed 2 keys at once. Alright. That was... I thought I almost died to Torchiga. Oh, and you were standing... Now, I saw you standing last second. When I went to go flip for Foxy. I got the phone guy glitch.
Well, the phone guy over here goes the game on the screen.
Yeah.
Hello. Well, if you're hearing this and you made it to day 2, congrats. I won't talk quite as long this time since Freddy and his friends tend to become more active as the week progresses. It might be a good idea to peek at those cameras while I talk, just to make sure everything's in their proper place, you know.
Yeah. It's goofy.
Doesn't come off stage very often.
Very reassuring.
I've heard he becomes a lot more active in the dark, though. So
Oh, like this game over screen?
that's one more reason not to run out of power, right? I also want to emphasize the importance of using your door lights.
What door
There
lights?
are blind spots in your camera view, and those blind spots happen to be right outside your doors.
Yeah, we don't have blind spots for our doors. There ain't no blind spots for these doors. I feel like that would have been an extra mechanic if the door lights were consistent across the Java skins. That would have been something. I'll take that. And also, I think Bonnie stayed on the table the entire time, so thank you, Bonnie. I think that does mean that when I flip again, Foxy will be on the table.
Yeah, it's always likely that that happens. It's possible that Bonnie could still be a table being found out, but the chances of that are like very unlikely.
Yeah. I just got locked out of my camera, and Foxy's on the table, of course.
5 points. Thank you. 5 points.
That might have given Foxy a bit too much leeway. we'll see. I'll keep playing.
Please deposit 5 coins. Thank you for depositing 5 coins.
Smile.
Thank you for depositing 5 coins.
Oh, come on, Foxy.
Okay. Sure, big deal. Let's come on.
I'm also terrified that Afton, or yeah, mainly Afton, hasn't shown up yet.
That's the way the world, yeah.
Ready for my
Thank you for depositing 5.
That was a good Bonnie flip. Thank you, Bonnie. I'm gonna close that just for a second because I'm just a little concerned that Afton hasn't.
day. Oh, about me.
I feel like I can spare it for a few seconds just in case. Okay.
Hello and welcome to your new summer job at the new and improved.
Afton came at the last second.
5 coins.
I'm here to talk you through some of the things you can expect to see during your first week here and to help you get
You should be
started
good from here.
and exciting.
Yeah, I just did one extra flip to get Bonnie back on the table.
Don't forget anything you may have heard about the old location.
Thank
You
you
know,
for
some
depositing
people still have a
5.
somewhat negative impression.
Also, I know I heard Afton, so I can open the vents.
That old restaurant was kind of left to rot for quite a while, but I want to reassure you,
You got
Factor
it.
Entertainment
Yeah.
is committed to
There we
family
go.
fun and above all, safety. They've spent a small fortune on these new animatronics.
There we go. Here we go. New high score. So yeah, I'm glad that played off, even though Old Man Consequences did lock me partly during the night where Foxy was on the table. I'm glad that played out very nicely. There we go. Brand new high score. 8,400. Intermission! It's a brand new one for me. Back to the high school years, because I finished the Samurai Freddy.
Dear diary.
And I glitched my audio for a second too, for some reason.
Should be
You're
the
such
last
a
normal
wonderful
quick
guy. But
Yeah.
I don't think it was meant to last. For my heart belongs to another. He's so amazing.
Got something I think I've seen within like maybe the last few months to maybe a year is that there was some theory channels that were going around like analyzing the lockers from Chica's high school
One for me.
years for lore,
Know it.
and I'm like, all right, interesting concept.
To have it together.
Well, if I topple over the blockers, I don't think it means anything. I don't think it's supposed to read that deep.
Yeah.
Look at that snow.
It's not
Looks
supposed to
on
be like
everything. He'll be mine by the end of the
representative
day. I just know
William.
it.
Yeah.
I'll just
killing
wait for him after
victims.
school. Throw a bag over his head. Hit him with a shovel. And drag him into the back of my car. Then, when he wakes up, I'll tell him that someone was trying to kidnap and kill him. I don't know, Balloon Boy maybe. And then I'll tell him that I rescued him. He'll fall for me immediately. There is only one thing that could possibly go wrong.
To be continued. And I got a DD repel for my troubles. Oh, that's fitting. I think that happened. It wasn't last year's. It was the 5-year anniversary special. I think it was literally by the hour mark. I had beaten 51 mode, so I beat a new high score increase by the hour mark. How funny. There we are. It's increased again by another 200. I've gone beyond the 40-20 mode now. So there we are. So yeah, we'll add another character in the mix in a second. I think I haven't done this in a while, but something we used to do within every stream or video when we got a new high score, we used to do one attempt of 50-20 mode. So let's see. Let's see. I think it was the. Was it the stream 5 days ago, or was it a different thing I'm thinking of? I know I did a 50-20 mode attempt not too long ago, and there was just XOR spawned very late, and I'm like, I know for a fact like that doesn't fly with. And oh, speaking of XOR, hello. I'm just writing this out. I don't even know how far we're actually gonna go. Oh, well, I'm dead. Oh, I died of Roxo Chica.
I may not like wet floors, but the smell of fresh meat is just too enticing.
That's because that's probably because I was on. That's probably because I wasn't on cam too. I don't even know where I got locked out of the cameras, honestly. There we go. There's the rare 50-20 mode attempt. Yeah. We'll try and push it another 200. We'll go with the other character that's in the thumbnail. We're gonna try Ballora. We're gonna see how this. We're gonna see how this goes on top of juggling, flashing balloon boy, foxy flips, cam flips, and yeah, everything else. We're gonna see how this goes.
I can stay for another 5-10 minutes, so I think I can get a few views of your attempts.
Yeah. Alright, I'll at least do one attempt, and if I die, then before you do go, I'll show off one of the surprises, because I want you to catch one of the surprises for stream.
Alright, okay.
Alright, come on. Let's see what happens here. Why was that so quiet? So I spoke too soon. They summoned like the nightmares. I got Ballora and Aftend at the same time. Oh, I pressed Z by accident because I was flashing fan of Freddy and I scrolled over. Alright, before I have to do another attempt, let me go on the surprises up on stream for a second. Because I think this one will be interesting to you. The other one I'll just do it towards the end of the stream. Let me tab out of the game for a second. My computer is done loading when it's loading. It's loading something. So, oh, it's because it was still processing. The screen share was closing. That's why. So it took a second to respond. All right, let me go get this open. Gonna switch to the thumbnail screen for a second so I can open this without spoiling it. So, come on, thumbnail screen. Okay. Let me just get this open. So, okay, I'm gonna slowly tease it as I'm opening it, but so I was prepping a lot of the UCN thumbnail, well, yeah, some of the thumbnail material, some just the material in general that you're getting within the next few days, and obviously today. And one of the times I opened the game, something may have happened. That's all I'll leave it as till I get it open. Let's just click. I need to make sure this doesn't play yet till I set everything up. Alright. Don't play. Just leave it at that. Leave it pause like that. Alright. So, let me switch screens. So, I'll need to open screen share with you, and we'll show this off. Screen share. Alright, hold on. Should be opening. I hear it. Took a second to process. Okay. Is it not loading? I'll reopen it in a sec. Alright. Let me relaunch it for a second. That should have opened. Hold on. Let's try this again. There we go. Okay. So here we go. Here's one of the surprises for stream. I'm just gonna hit play. There's no mic audio to this. This is just purely capture. Alright, is it playing? Hold on.
Doing the same thing.
Alright, now it's playing. I don't know why it wasn't for a second. There we go.
Oh, you got the ECN, the menu, the light Easter egg.
Yes, I got this Easter egg just one night upon booting up Ultimate Custom Night to prep some stuff. Out of the blue.
That's alright, the 1 in 10,000.
All I did was click through the menu because I wanted to make sure I was capturing this. But yeah, so, and this is fitting because like I said, I captured this as a clip, but I probably will upload as a separate video because it will align with the other video that I have prepped for release this weekend. So yeah, I caught probably another rare UCN Easter egg leading up to UCN's 7th anniversary.
Very cool.
Yeah. It's a pretty cool thing to have randomly gotten just from prepping all the UCN stuff that was coming this week. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's about it then.
It's really surprising. And there we go. Alright.
Well, I do actually kind of have to go now, but
Alright.
this was nice.
Yeah, thanks for popping in for at least the first hour of the stream and being there while I at least completed my high score up another 200%, 200 points, whatever.
No problem. This was great.
Yeah.
I'm glad you were able to make this score again.
Yeah, I'll try for the remainder of the stream, and if not, then I'm satisfied at least walking away with another increase in the next cutscene that was on the docket.
Oh yeah, and the cutscene as well.
Yeah.
I guess I'll see you around then.
Yeah, I'll see you around. Thanks for stopping by.
See you on the flip side.
Yeah, I'll see you on the flip side. And with that was Ethan joining us for the first hour of the stream. Stream's still gonna go for a little more, but you know, honestly, maybe now I'll do my quick stream break since we've done the first secret. Or first surprise. It's not a secret, it's a surprise. First surprise, and we beat our score within the hour. I'll probably take my quick stream break now, and then we hit poor quality. Hopefully that fixes. This isn't even up to date on the timeline. But no, I'm gonna take my quick stream break, and when I come back, we'll hop back into the game and try to at least beat the night with Ballora. And maybe get like 8,600, but if not, then another increase, and at least beating what we tried doing in that other video is satisfying enough. So, yeah, I just realized I gotta add the stream to the FNAF Mega playlist later, but I'm glad I'm remembering that now. So yeah, I'll be right back. But I'm gonna take my quick like 2 to 3 minute break. I'll be right back. Sorry, I was muted. Alright, we're back. Like I said, just a quick break. I'll hop back into this and go for like another 20-ish minutes, give or take, so we'll see what we can get done. Let's see. We're gonna give this a go. We're gonna see if we can get through this. So here we go. I'll do a quick restart. I didn't get to do anything. They're afraid to make like pull down my monitor. Oh, what? I thought Freddy bonked. You telling me Freddy didn't bonk? You're telling me Freddy didn't bonk? That was a weird lag stutter. That was another dumb death. Oh, are you standing again? Ugh. Come on.
there are blind spots.
Oh, I forgot to do the heater.
I hope you enjoyed the...
Are you serious? That was decently good till I forgot to do the heater. Or I didn't do the heater long enough, maybe? I swear maybe I forgot to do it.
Thank you for depositing 5 points.
Oh, hey, you're doing great. Most people don't last this long. I mean, you know, they usually move on to other things by now. I'm not implying that they died. That's not what I meant. Anyway, I better not take up too much of your time.
Oh.
Thank you for depositing...
I had an idea. If you happen to get caught,
Oh, his guitar was on the camera. I could have dealt with Rockstar Bonnie. His guitar was on the camera. What?
Their justice.
Dang it.
Please deposit 5 points. Please deposit
Wrong key.
5 points. Please deposit 5 points. Please deposit 5. Thank you for depositing 5.
Oh, I screwed up anyways, because I hit the wrong key on my keyboard. God dang it. Oh, I wish I didn't press the wrong key on my keyboard. That threw me for a loop. I don't know how I didn't die to Golden Freddy. angle got in, the vents were going down. God dang it. Oh, brother.
Please deposit 5 coins. Thank you for depositing 5 coins.
What? Oh, dang it. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, that was going good. Oh, that was going good. Well, that was dumb. That was a dumb death.
Don't get distracted.
Please deposit. Thank you for depositing 5 coins.
Are you serious?
5
died anyways, because I flashed the office. Oh, Foxy was in the office anyways, though. Dang it. I'm already there in a half mark. I'm gonna push this a couple more times, and I'm gonna do that last little small surprise, and I'll have to like.
Please deposit. Thank you for depositing 5 coins.
Don't get distracted.
Oh, that was too fast. Why did I do that? Oh, brother. That was a mistake.
Don't get distracted.
Hello? Hello? I wanted to record a message for you to help you get settled in on your first night. I actually worked in that office before you. I'm finishing up my last week now, as a matter of fact.
What? The vent was closed, right? Guess it wasn't if I'm dead. Also, why wouldn't a Springtrap kill me if the vent was open? That is so weird. I was dead. And also, did she summon someone? I wasn't paying attention. I had to look back at my preview in a second. I don't think so. I could be wrong. Cause I don't know the audio of my preview. Alright, I'm gonna give this one more go, and I'm gonna do the last surprise, cause I did figure this would be something small to do for a vanilla stream. Anyway. Ah, dang it. Alright. Well, let me get on to the other surprise, which I'm gonna say now. It's something I'm running through text mod. So I guess this is wrapping up. Like I said, it's still gonna technically be vanilla, and I'll show you why in a second. But we'll try the Ballora with Ballora a couple more times. If not, then we'll just call it. We'll call it a day. But let's look at our Steam playtime for the moment. And at the very least, we can be satisfied that we did increase our score yet again with at least Number Balloon Boy, like we tried at the end of the Foxy 4120 mode video. And we also got another cutscene. So I know there's only one more Torchica cutscene, and then there's like the Void cutscene, which that's more towards like 5020 mode. And I don't know if I'm gonna fully push that way, but we'll see about like the Silver Freddy trophy. I know I joked about it and teased in the description, but we'll see. But for now, we have officially played UCN through Steam for a total of 45.5 hours. That's kind of fitting. And yes, we now have our 8,400 high score with our, high school Torchica cutscene. So we're doing pretty good. But now for that other surprise, I gotta get a link for the description. So I'm just gonna grab this real quick. I'm gonna grab this link live, and then we're gonna do the last maybe. All right, we're already an hour 41, so this will probably be like a quick 5-minute segment. Yeah, we're gonna say 5 minutes. And you know what? I have stuff loading, so give me a second, and then I'll show what the surprise is in a second. I'm just gonna switch over to the thumbnail screen for just a second. I just realized I don't know if there has been any echo, so I'm gonna mute the track again. So just give me a second so I can pull up the last surprise, and then we're gonna wrap the stream after we do it for let's say at least 6 to 8 minutes. So here's the surprise. Yes, you are seeing the Ultimate Mod at Night, but we aren't doing we're doing one particular mod. And it's a mod that I don't think I've fully used in a mod video per se, and this would probably more work for a vanilla stream. We're gonna be using the Dawko and UCN mod. So that's what I have to link. This is the other surprise. We're gonna be playing that in the next like 6 minutes, so that way the stream wraps up about 1:50. And yeah. Honestly though, you know what? Instead of, okay, you know, I know I said we were gonna maybe. But you know what? Instead of actually doing... I can do it once, because we have had DD randomly show up. I'll do it once via text mod. But if we still die, then I won't push it. But I think I know something better to do with the Dako mod. So... stand by. Brief little tiny mod section at the end of this stream. Which is fitting, because this is a perfect segue for the other video that's premiering today, which is also all about UCN mods. At 5:30, I think the page is set. I'll check it after the stream. But there's a DJ Mario mod video premiering today that you should definitely go watch. It's a short one. It's only, I will admit now, it's only like a minute long. But there's a premiere today, and you don't want to miss it. DD versus, I'll read the actual description after, but let's just, oh. We'll try this one more time. We'll see if the Dako mod shows up while we're trying Ballora a couple more times, this time via text mod, so these few minutes don't even count to the total hours spent today, but it's fine, we'll see. And if not, then I will make sure, you know, I run the game with no one active so that hopefully Dako will spawn. So I don't know if I actually have played with this in a video. So that's why I figured this would be the stream to do it, where I'm doing a lot of vanilla stuff, and having a mod that replaces a character that randomly shows up would be fine. Oh, and then the game crashed. Okay, maybe we're not doing trying to see if we can survive the night with Ballora. I think we're just gonna run the Dako mod, because I just crashed the game. I don't know why I crashed the game, but I crashed the game with the Dako mod, so you know what? We're just gonna run it, and we're gonna hopefully have Dako spawn, and we're gonna see what characters they summon. So, let's just do this. Yeah. We'll go back to the basics. We'll go back to where you usually start Usina. We'll return back to the base office. So I think if I pretty much sit here AFK, besides like the first event flip I gotta do, they should theoretically spawn. I might grab coins, just in case. I can like death coin someone that gets summoned. Come on. Alright, I'm gonna get out of the cam. Oh, they didn't spawn. Dang it. I gotta try again. Let's go again. Run it back. This is why, like I said, it'll probably take a couple minutes. So, you know what? Yeah, we won't. You know, again, I'm gonna walk away satisfied with our high score already briefly increased again. Oh, that's something I gotta do. I gotta open the Steam version one more time and take one more Steam screenshot. So I'm gonna do that in a minute. Just gonna grab 10 total coins. I should put the generator on. There. I'll leave it on that cam. Alright, hopefully Dako spawns this time. 31 event reset. Alright, let's see. Come on. Really? Fine, I will actually sit AFK. I won't grab the 10 coins. I'll just put power generator on, and I will just sit here. If that's what it takes for you to show up, I'll just sit here. I just realized I don't know how much more would have broken that challenge. I could have thrown Dawko into the Humans and Humanoids challenge from the DJ Mario mod collection. Well, I guess hindsight is 20/20, as they say. That's the only thing I'm doing. I'm just resetting a vent. Let's see if you show up. Look on this side, because this is where you would show up normally. Really? What are the odds of that? We're gonna try one more time. Come on, you know you want to be annoying. You were showing up throughout the entire stream, and now you're not gonna show up when no one's active? I think this would also be like a small reason why I don't think I have shown it off. You gotta get lucky. You gotta get lucky to show it off. Come on. Show up. You know you want to. You know you want to show up and summon someone. Come on. Any second now. I just realized I blocked the camera. Really? Really? You're gonna do that, huh? Let's put some I guess let's put some characters. You know what? Give me like a chunk of the distractions characters. Will you show up like if I put on some of the distraction characters? Go. Show up. I'm dealing with people that can't kill me. You know you want to summon someone there. Really? You still didn't want to show up while I was coin farming? What are the odds of this happening? We are now at the hour 50 mark. I wanna wrap up in the next couple minutes, so come on. Dog, I only want to at least show you once, because I don't think I have. So come on. Just one little peek. Just a little surprise for the stream. If not, then I just added it to the description for nothing. Well, not nothing, because we did play with it, but we didn't get it visibly to show up. There, I got 10 coins. Camera 7. There. Come on, you know you want to show up, so I can wrap up the stream in a minute. Come on. There we go!
I know how much you like to fight, so I'll add a new problem to your night.
Ah, frick. I have no idea who was summoned. Let's see, DD can spawn multiple times. Will they show up again? I'm gonna wait. I think they can spawn at 2 a.m. and then 3 a.m. Yep.
Unfortunate. Oh, how unfortunate. I know how much you like to fight, so I'll add a new problem to your night.
Toy Bonnie. I don't know if you were the first or second character added. Oh, Nightmare Fredbear was added. Let's see. We get 3 of 3? If we get 3 of 3, then I'd be satisfied with this. Nope. We only got 2. Very well. There we go. Toy Bonnie on 7 and Nightmare Fredbear on 8. There we go. The Dako mod. A mod that replaces DD with Dako and the model by Games Production, ported to SFM by Robert Gaming. Yeah, Games. So there we go. So I'm gonna open Vanilla UCN one last time via Steam because I want to get one more screenshot for today. But that's been the UCN anniversary stream. It's been fun. We did increase our high score at the very least. We didn't survive a night with both Nightmare Balloon Boy and Ballora active, but it might be possible from some of those attempts that we were having before some mistakes were made along the way. There were points where Ballora felt like she wasn't super active, even being on 20s, so it could be possible. But for right now, who knows? But we're gonna hop back in for one more second, just so I can open everything and just, we can look at everything one more time. And it's great. UCN's been a fantastic game in all these 7 years. Sure, maybe I think Ethan was talking about at the beginning of the stream. Sometimes he's gotten a little bored of it, or sometimes he gets super hyper fixated on it if he would be playing it. But I think that's the charm of UCN, where even though there are only 50 characters, 56 if you count all the 50/20 mode stuff. Secret characters, jump scare like Fredbear, and let me screenshot that because that was our high score. I just want to screenshot that roster. That was our roster to get our high score. So yeah, but it's things like this that sometimes you can play this game over and over again. Like I've said multiple times, I've beaten 40/20 mode multiple times, and then just this year, within a video and this stream, I went above my high score by at least 400 points, which is not a lot, but it is by my standards, where I was constantly just stopping constantly at 40/20 mode. That was like my road end goal and whatnot. So there's chances for me to try and maybe beat it with Ballora, or if I want more RNG at Toy Freddy, because at that point when you're doing 50/20 mode, he's just RNG if you die to him or not. Trying to keep the noise down if I would add Music Man. I don't know if I'm ready for GMB stuff, global music box stuff with these 3, and yeah, you're always last. So I don't know if Ballora would be my stopping point if I would beat at least that. But, who knows. And again, I've always gotten all the offices unlocked. I always maxed out my power-ups. And not on this save file, but we have beaten every challenge besides Old Friends and Chaos 3. And maybe one of those days we'll come back around, and maybe I'll try and complete these, along with getting these maybe completed on this save file. But, that's charming UCN. There's a lot to go on. There's a lot to do with it, and a lot to see and desire from it. So that's where mods can fill some void, and that's where, a few other tricks and bits and bobs can come from. But, that's everything for right now. That's everything that we've done and made and completed today. So, yeah, like I said, we had this from our 41/20 mode video where we almost had a decent attempt at this, and now we did it. So that's all that matters. And we got a new cutscene out of it, so it's been good. So that's everything for right now. So if you have enjoyed, do leave a like, comment, subscribe, very much appreciated. Hit the bell if you notified when I come back to do more Ultimate Custom on the channel, because let's be honest, you are getting a little more. There's the premiere today. There's the secret video I shared with you guys today. Like I said, I'm gonna upload that as a separate video. We're going full old school DJ with this, where I got a secret. It might not have my voice in it, but I'm gonna upload the clip just so I have it uploaded on the channel for record purposes. There's another video that's probably gonna come out tomorrow or Sunday. I'm thinking tomorrow. We're gonna wait and see though. But yeah, that's everything. You have more Usain content coming your way in the next couple days, and then Monday there should be a very special stream in store. But we are about to hit the 2-hour mark, so I'm gonna end the stream now. So if you have enjoyed, do leave a like, comment, subscribe, very much appreciated. Hit the bell to be notified when we come back to do more Ultimate Custom Night, FNAF, Doki Doki, Baldi's Basics, Minecraft, etc. on the channel. And until next time, stay safe, stay healthy. I'll see you on the flip side. It's outro time, and I'll be back soon for something else. There's a video premiere later on tonight, people, don't forget. And I'll see you soon for something else. Happy 7th anniversary to Ultimate Custom Night again. Just want to say that one last time before the stream ends.